Yo, tell me the Emperor send some dopey for you now.
L.A. Lewis are the baddest man.
Me are not the baddest man, boy.
People, L.A. Lewis are the baddest man.
Foota Hpye wrong with that party.
You know what I'm saying? L.A. Lewis are the baddest man.
I'm just the bravest man, boy. See it, people. The Emperor people, me do what me feel like. See it, me not that told ya people. And it take too long. Me run more than destiny, people. So people, me go through the tagline, people. And the Emperor. You understand? So me do say now, boom. I'm going to run through the tagline, people. And like that, people. Foota Hpye, them the brave people. Me are not the baddest Foota Hpye. I'm the bravest.
That hug there where you have up and you're sitting and push up about me hug up Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness was the one who say all him want from me is a hug. And when him say it, me didn't know say it was going to be used against me if it look like me in bed with Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness no say me not in bed with him.
No. Watch this, the man at XqLusivaSoundsUKTV represent for XqLusiva.
What's up? Baby, let's go! Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
Smoking hookah, somebody full it up a sugar. Bagali cup and the cooler. Gala wine like a hula hooper. Buckler, everybody run come look ya.
I just want to say welcome back my viewers and my subscribers to another one exclusive for Hot Topic Mix Up and Review. Now in this one here we have Queen Ifrica call out the Prime Minister PM Andrew Holness on certain things where go on within Jamaica that she doesn't agree with. Now she said she had a meeting with them and she said the first person who bought in the meeting was Bounty Killer. Me I go play the video for now so you can hear what she said. So me I go play the clip on that one. Also here we have big mix up, big war, big feud, everything turn up right now. Cause L.A. Lewis coming at Foota Hpye, cause Foota Hpye call him out on certain things. And me tell you say L.A. Lewis have to show Foota Hpye what he's about. Now we know L.A. Lewis is the Maroon Emperor, you know. And you not to want to mess with them man there, look at you. The bad say about settle up for Foota Hpye, the people. Cha me now have nothing for say, me I show you what Foota Hpye say. And me I gotta show you how L.A. Lewis deal with him. Cha.
Yes, and another part of the compound video that I want to touch on as well is that cockpit country thing, because I did not say anything about it. Don't mean that there is nothing to be said about it. I am not going to waste black people knowledge on social media because we know that social media is a distraction. There are places for us to discuss this thing in the right and proper way. When I saw what was happening in the cockpit country and took that up, and myself, Tony Rebel was there because it was on the morning when I was going to meet with the Prime Minister. It was on the morning that Tony Rebel said he was coming. He didn't even know that I was doing that. So let me just put that out there clear. When I went to that meeting with Andrew Holness and Bounty Killer and Tony Rebel tag along, Tony Rebel did tag along with me. Let me just tell you that straight. Bounty Killer was the first one to bow out in the meeting. When Darrell Vaz them said them I go get helicopter for we fly over cockpit country, and me say me no want fly over cockpit country, me want go down there, go amongst the people them, go hear what affect them down there for true. Bounty Killer was the first one in the meeting for throwing the towel. See? And Rebel never fully understand what me did I stand up for. Him was only there because it would have looked bad if him woman did I go turn up in a cockpit country business. And to be fair to Tony Rebel as well, him was one of them in the early 90s that was very active in environmental issues and many other issues. The problem with Rebel is that him throw in the towel when him never get no support and Jagima woman like me and him never stand up with me. See, but that is to come. So me can address everybody. Andrew Holness brought Nepo. He brought all of the environmental people, them the room was filled with cameras. And when him asked for when me walk into the room, the hug there where you have up and you're sitting and push up about me hug up Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness was the one who said all him want from me is a hug. And I knew the way all the camera them put up in the sky when him say it, me didn't know say it was going to be used against me if it look like me in bed with Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness no say me not in bed with him. Don't 2019 Rebel Salute him say I was very brave, and when him said to me say the gay people them a come to Jamaica if come talk to him about Jamaica future, and him ask me when me must say to them. Andrew Holness ask me when he must say to them, and me tell him say he must make sure say him tell them about the values of Jamaica and the beliefs of Jamaica, and that we were not going to bow to no system. And he went and do what you don't see him doing, and that's why me not lift up half of him case. You understand? Me not ready to talk about PNP yet, and what PNP do.
L.A. Lewis are the baddest man.
Me are not the baddest man, boy.
People, L.A. Lewis are the baddest man.
Foota Hpye wrong with that party.
You hear me say L.A. Lewis are the baddest man?
I'm just the bravest man, boy.
Me the thing, sir.
Foota Hpye, call me Superman.
Me a bad boy.
How there, Foota Hpye?
Cause me know I'm bad in a real life.
I'm me a par with the baddest set of man about here.
And I can defend myself, and
The POLICE.
me David say my friend them and me are the baddest thing.
Andrew Holness is the baddest man, people.
I remember, sir, me straight, you know, and me not eat front.
Foota Hpye informer, people. Don't tell me Foota Hpye informer.
And me see L.A. Lewis do video, I eat pum pum.
Yeah, son, a Foota Hpye liar to you, know. Yeah, man.
And L.A. Lewis, this up all I bad rasta them. Man call all Buju name, and say, man Buju.
Foota, you never say, me say Buju Bantan party. You never hear me say that.
And the man say, Andrew Holness figure some mother, and
Foota Hpye informer, people. Don't tell me Foota Hpye informer.
Andrew would dead.
And you talk about me, talk about Andrew Holness. You never hear me talk about the man cocky boy Andrew and Foota Hpye.
Andrew can't Juliet and beat in the man talk.
So if you're infatuated with Andrew Holness, don't come say that what the Emperor never said. Me not chat about boy cocky.
Man, Tyler, Babsy Grange and everything. Me no see him say, everybody a check him for.
Any boy around put me in a war. How there Foota Hpye?
Me no see him say, nobody a look no police. Him man alone there about him place.
Big up me 1 JR, me 2 JR, me 3 JR.
Him man alone there about a video.
Type out yourself for the youth.
What do me see the man a video say?
Servo! Big up me real police them. So bullious. How you been? Bossy, me tell you say, left or right for the road of daddy. Servo!
Something going on me don't know about.
Yeah, man, see Foota Hpye, me govern the world.
And when L.A. gets so bad,
So Foota Hpye,
Andrew Holness figure some mother.
what wrong with me for say that, youth? Let me tell you some Foota Hpye. I'm so bullious. I'm SOBOLIOUS.
And the man this up Andrew.
You understand?
And me see a next you talk about Andrew. And less than 3 hours them go for the youth.
Apologize.
Andrew Holness, you know, say I persisted in about. That's why I say sorry for make all of them bad videos, boy. I say some of the bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
See that people, the Emperor people, me do what me feel like. See that, me not that told ya people. And it take too long. Me run more than destiny people. So people, me go through the tagline people. And the Emperor. You understand? So me do say now, boom. I'm going to run through the tagline people. And I that people. Foota Hpye, them the brave people. Me are not the baddest Foota Hpye. I'm the bravest.
So me a biggie that then.
That's why the Almighty God called upon the man who brave.
Something going on me don't know about.
Yeah, man, see Foota Hpye, I govern the world.
And when L.A. gets so bad,
when you hear me articulate and talk about the Prime Minister, it's when I'm going I remember I said the Prime Minister work for me. He's my subject. As much as him say he want to turn Emperor like myself, yeah, he's my subject until then. If that time will come.
and the man say, I'm not so weird. Where Babsy there, Babsy will come have lunch with him, and she will love Andrew because Andrew and a basmati rice and one mega sit now. But when me say hey Louis, when me talk, none of them say me for dead. Be a me I get. I don't know what man ever do me this and do me that. And when them see me and I can't come back to Jamaica. So me a biggie that then. If I talk about Sizzler, I be a threat. If I talk about Protege and Kabaka them, I be a threat. If I talk about Bojo, be a threat. I mean, now say the thing that my LA say. Because I don't believe that happened to Bojo. And me, I get that from our side. So me I say, them man have strength for straight, man. Them not have strength for nasty, man. Because I see LA Lewis on video. A man the boy named Dr. Fish. They are river. And them girl. See? LA no bigger than me, bad than me. Me? What? Hey. Me nah lie. When I see LA say Andrew Holness got a mother. Me I listen out the whole week. Fear say LA they are jail. Nothing. Nothing. When LA said the man name Bojo, me turn the idiot now. I must say yes. LA Africa run now. Africa run here. LA still everywhere, up and down. So me come to the conviction. When we talk about coffee them something LA this everybody. I'm down at Jamaica with them. I walk up and down every day. I got the parties them every day. Nobody know do LA nothing. Not even police that lock him up for this the Prime Minister. But they want Foota Hpye. And everything when me talk a truth. Me know this time up, me just talk reality and truth. And they want to keep me not say and me not LA lose them like dog.
People, let me tell you something. Foota Hpye. Big up yourself, look at you, but me this one here. If you got to talk some things, Foota Hpye, talk things. But nobody inform and talk about, yo, Miss LA Loose do this, Miss LA Loose with God, Miss LA Loose jump over Andrew Holness yard and chop up him flowers, the man punch him car tire and jump back over fence. Foota Hpye suppose nobody never want to know say, me jump the Prime Minister yard and I mean the punch him tire. Foota Hpye informer people, don't tell me Foota Hpye informer. Yeah, son, Foota Hpye liar to you know. Yeah, man. Bumbleclot. Serve rich. I don't want to go on, man. Yeah, I want to go on. Serve. Yeah, man. Bumbleclot. Serve. I just can't tell the carrier. Come on. See it up me, what's the matter? Serve. Black road, man. Come in. See it up, serve. Yo, Andrew Holness now fly boy, and they are loaded at your Red Bull. Serve. Oh, God. So we're real rich right now. Rich. Fully go on. Serve. How we run the streets, people? How we run the streets? Oh, the shaka! Bumbleclot. People, and we make money fall like rain. Anywhere. Me look at son Foota Hpye. At the Emperor this Foota Hpye. Me govern Mobile. Me govern Augustown. Me govern Red Hills Road. And we feed the people about their Foota Hpye. And we make the youth them have joy about their Foota Hpye. And we is a fully guzo people. And three of me ring them upon the corner of the people. I'm about 4 of them. You understand? Because my boy just get one the other day. Me telling the people, if you're not goes up, you know, you're not make money. So nobody come believe say the youth them might hear that boy and I like some long time man. What fool. Foota Hpye. I'm here par with the baddest set of man about here. The POLICE. Anybody run from my police in a war. Over there Foota Hpye. Big up my 1 JR, my 2 JR, my 3 JR. People. Me are not the baddest man boy. Foota Hpye wrong with that party. Andrew Holness is the baddest man, people. I'm just the bravest man, boy. Call me Superman. Servo! Andrew Holness is Lex Luthor, people. I'm a Superman. You understand? Andrew Holness walk off the police scene. Enemy. Andrew Holness walk the whole nation for Bill Gates them. Enemy. Andrew Holness everybody afraid of. Enemy. People love the emperor. People afraid of Andrew Holness, a Foota Hpye. Don't get it wrong, family. Give Andrew Holness him credits. I'm the baddest man, boy. Yeah. I'm just the bravest man. I'm Superman. Andrew Holness is Lex Luthor. Call me Superman. Anyway, people. Foota. Me can't believe you turn big in farmer, boy. And Foota Hpye. You want me to like boy, you know, Foota Hpye. You a call man, but man at Bowers. You understand? I'm in a area. Helicopter against Drake them. You jump up and Drake them car front. Me no hear you look out against the rapper them. You each up on the rapper them every day. So wait, so an international boy man they like. Me hear you look out against Coffee and them people, yeah? Me no say nothing, cause me say you have to balance the thing. But me no hear you look out and Drake them. Me no hear you look out and Mickey Manage them. What bigger bisexual and Coffee them. Me na hear really caught pan Jeremy and Dupree. And you me see that at the front of Jeremy and Dupree car now. And Jeremy and Dupree are the biggest pet. Jeremy and Dupree them. Come boy pick them. And everybody in Hollywood know about that. Come on people, tell the truth. Safo! See people, govern. Big up my police and people. See the people. I'm going to tell my police and mafia hustling now. All the day come up, you know. Hustle. Left or right on the street. No. Foota. You never say, me say Buju Banton party. You never hear me say that. Me say the people them say. And I in the street. Even quit Ifrica them. Hear the same argument and ask Buju say what I go on. I'm Buju, I'm an artist. Foota Hpye, put it from my mind now. When the whole of turn on the back on Buju about here, you know. When the whole of follow the press and media and stop play Buju Banton them song and I come talk like someone and Buju a friend. And me alone and Kibaki and couple of my people them block the road for Buju Banton. Google it. Block the road for Buju Banton. You understand? Servo! Big up my real police them. So bolious. How you been? Bossy, me tell you say left or right for the road with daddy. Servo! Yeah, man, see the Foota Hpye, I govern the world. And the bullet club boy around put my police them. What there, man? That's why I have to vex with Andrew Holness people. Me no yet Andrew Holness as a man, you know. And I don't yet him at all. Me just put Andrew Holness in place and say, Andrew, listen me. Me like how you thief out the money to the system, but give back some to the poor people them. Give back some to my police, I'm a teacher, I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor. So Foota Hpye, what wrong with me for say that youth? Let me tell you some Foota Hpye. I'm so bolious. I'm SOBOLIOUS. And you talk about me, talk about Andrew Holness. You never hear me talk about the man cocky boy Andrew and Foota Hpye. So if you're infatuated with Andrew Holness, no, come say that what the emperor never said. Me not chat about boy cocky. You understand? And me say, you're part of the Richard Curry Foota Hpye. We're part of the head of the gay organization. And you don't say nothing about that. But me really go against protege them. So, I broke pocket man I look out against. But Batman were part of the rich Batman I look out against. Foota Hpye, put yourself in the youth. Remember, say, when them they lock you up in a jail of Foota Hpye. And me send some of my charge, don't forget the Foota Hpye. And me send some of my charge and say, listen me. Black A, Black D, will protect him. I'm gonna look picking it. I'm gonna come live for your Foota Hpye turning farmer people. And I try to come inform on the Emperor about how the Emperor jump Andrew Holness fence people and punch Andrew Holness car and jump back the fence people. Foota Hpye, stop it out. Have some levels to your badness. Have some levels to your badness. You can't inform for your father. Foota Hpye, my daddy in a real life. And Foota Hpye, you can't come a big TV and a big pizza family. It don't look good family, man. A rich will send a Foota Hpye. First say they come tell the Emperor, send a 5,000 US, come give me a 10,000 US. And you know I'm going to send it, go give you out. Don't do me them thing in the Foota Hpye. Remember me big up for that, I'm speaking in the Foota Hpye. Cause I love how you burn the fire. But don't try to style the daddy Foota Hpye. You understand? Don't style the daddy. You understand? And if a man and a woman will have sex, and a man will kiss up him one, I don't give zero about it. You understand? Because a man and a woman just do what they want to do. I'm the Emperor. I'm going to talk my mind. Uncle, if a boy will come tell me pitney them both for party, war there so. A boy will put the man booking in a pitney them school, war there so. I mean, you really talk about them things in the Foota Hpye. So what are you doing Foota Hpye? What are you doing Foota Hpye? You're in America, what them tell the pitney them say, look up pitney for fuck, look up picking it. I mean, you look out against that Foota Hpye, you prioritize. You look out against coffee them, or they look up broke pocket. Upcoming local artists them, chew them, rub crutches, but you know they go against Nicki Minaj, you know they go against Beyonce. I'm say Nicki Minaj are your goddess, and everybody knows that Nicki Minaj suck it. And so everybody know that. Nicki Minaj hide it. Nicki Minaj them tells us the devil they worship. But you want to look against Coffee, and you want to look against Protege them, people. And you know want to look against Busta Rhyme them. Busta Rhyme tell us straight to that song same thing. Busta Rhyme part the most, but I don't know if I'm gay no people. I'm not going to tell you for the part of me tell you. I know say Drake them people. And Drake them tell us straight to them gay. And Foota Hpye each up in the front of Drake them car. But you look against Protege them. Youth, watch yourself. If you go look out against the broke pocket gear them, lick out against the rich gear them too. So what you do? And you par with the rich gear them. People if I lie, me tell you now, you can Google it, you know. You know, Google it. People, you notice? Surf! You notice people, you see the Emperor? Custom mugger people. Custom. And Foota Hpye. Select a business. Now pay the money too tough. Create employment in America, Foota Hpye. If you want the money for borrow from I'm not telling that out, because I like how you burn the fire so many times, but you burn the fire small, you burn the fire with a borderline. It's like a shibada. You're burning the fire with a borderline. See it, people, the Emperor people, me do what I feel like. See it, me not that told your people. And it take too long. I run more than destiny people. So people, may go through the tagline people and the Emperor. You understand? So me do so now, boom. I'ma run through the tagline people. And I that people. Foota Hpye, them the brave people. Me are not the baddest Foota Hpye. I'm the bravest. That's why the Almighty God called upon the man who brave. So the police have defend the people them. But who's defending the police them? The Emperor. The militaries are risk them life for the country. But when the government them kill off the militaries them and they juke the militaries with vaccine. You understand? Because they want to depopulate and they don't want to pay the insurance. Oh, I forgot brave enough to defend the military. The Emperor. That's why I'm the Emperor's Foota Hpye. The people them know them constitution. And people kill off the people them. And then the politician them come with unconstitutional thing. Me not really call against something the Foota Hpye. So who's there? The Emperor. So Foota Hpye, I'm not the baddest. Me I'm not a bad man Foota Hpye. I'm an Emperor. I'm above and beyond. Rich people, lawsuit rich people. Rich people, will try secretly to assassinate rich people. That's why I'm fully up people. So the whole of my picking them people. Rich. Black road people. Big up the police them. Yes, and so Foota Hpye. Me not deal with the world with broke pocket badness. And me and the baddest set of man them in the world power. So Foota Hpye, when you look a friend them, I talk about to that truck badness and run out a gunshot. Me just go up on my phone and say 119. Track by my GPS. And the baddest set of men in the world power. The POLICE, organized crime. The baddest set of man them power of the world. The maroon military them. How are they? 1 GR, 2 GR, 3 GR, they run fully bad. Army tanker, roll out, camouflage suit, helicopter, Miggle there, I'm the emperor. Put my life for the life of my people them. Don't run for my Foota Hpye. And Foota Hpye, you need some youth in your life, man. You need to breed some girl Foota Hpye, man. You need some responsibility, man. Every day cost the girl, me not breed none of them. And a good sign of Foota Hpye. They come like curry Foota Hpye, me buy now. Yeah, the big America Foota Hpye. And I think one girl breed up there, and now Foota Hpye, a good sign that. And a good sign of Foota Hpye. From Aisha and I left a Foota Hpye. We never see her with a girl yet Foota Hpye. Foota Hpye. Mind your undercover Batman and I use argument for mass, you know. Like for the man them up, them just there with a one girl. That's why any boy with a one girl have to watch him. But they come like Richard Curry Foota Hpye. We not see her with a girl. How are you do Foota Hpye? You cocky that run out in the poor. The blood clad you look at you out. You find a girl. You cuss the girl and I fuck the girl. Or the blood clad you Batman Foota Hpye power you out. You out. Don't make the Empress send some dopey for you now. Foota Hpye go find a girl. Go find 2 girls Foota Hpye, go have a threesome. It's nice. Ask anybody who ever have it. Foota Hpye. Don't be an informer boy. Don't point out no man Foota Hpye. You're an informer boy youth. Remember when the man invited a grand spender Foota Hpye. And me got a grand spender and say, yo, I'm a pitney. I'm gonna left him. I'm gonna come live here on international TV. I tell the people, oh, you don't want to kill me, you don't threaten me. What to LLUs? See him over there. Oh, you say, Foota Hpye, stop the lie for me. Anything want me to Foota Hpye, I feed them I'm documented pan. Big up Buju Banton people. Me say, Buju, Curry bring the head for the organization from America. Curry fly down the head organization from Canada. And the head for the over 566 man go camp out of our compound. One bag and cocky sucking. And me say, no, none of them have the maroon in the vex. Who know you know that? I mean, you really cut against that, you know. But me really cut against protege them. We feel them look at being the batty thing. How when the bigger batty thing go on over there, so. Me know you really cut against the bigger batty thing. I protege them look at batty thing you want to go against. Youth. Me see a jump and I say Mickey Manager your hero. Everybody knows say Mickey Manager rub crutches with girl. But you want to look out against Spice them. And you want to look against Aisha and them. We feel them look at rub crutches thing. And Spice, yo, big up Spice here, man, because I don't think so. Yeah, son. So people, me attack my mind. So, when I hear me articulate and talk about the Prime Minister, is when I'm going to I remember I said the Prime Minister work for me. He's my subject. As much as him say he want on Emperor like myself here, he's my subject until then. If that time will come. I'm the Emperor Foota Hpye. No mistake. Me and you might walk in at the same place Foota Hpye, but we're not the same. Different species. Different species. I'm an anarchist Foota Hpye. You're an amphibian. You're a human being. I'm not a human being. Until I tell myself, until I tell myself, Emperor, I'm not a human being, then I decide. Foota Hpye. Understand yourself, you. Don't size up. Put some respect for my name. You understand? Me see a part, Birdman them people. Ask anybody who Birdman them. Me see a power, look away in them Foota Hype. Ask anybody who cocky like them. Look away them even admit it. I'm in a really go against Birdman them. A Birdman car, me see each up on the blood clot bumper. And they chuck off a Birdman car like a damn Superman. People, if I lie, me tell you, you can't tell me, so I lie, me tell you one thing, you know. Me not too big or too old or too small for accept the truth. And if me bar people with you, and you not gonna tell me the truth, me gonna hate you. People, I try to save Andrew Holness life when you hear me talk. Andrew Holness just in the Freemason people. Remember I said me in the Freemason long time before Andrew Holness. Till me jump out tight because I say, me now go follow the reptilian beings them and kill off one of the people them. Me so up to Columbus. When the reptilian them and the Pope them don't use Columbus, them kill him. When them don't use Napoleon, them kill Napoleon after. When them don't use Gaddafi, people, and Gaddafi, Savo, and Gaddafi decide say, him now you know the fucker with them kill him. So me and Donald Trump say back out people and say, listen, and Foota side with the pan. I know Foota Hype with the pan nobody's side. Foota Hype still. And Foota Hype, how you make money Foota Hype? Because still at it now go on. Every day each up in this barber shop or this little beanie shop. And yet still you on the wall of the barber for Foota Hype. Foota Hype on the biggest band them and the biggest set. So me not understand Foota Hype. If you lick out, you lick out. Full way. No go part way Foota Hype. It's like you eat downtown man and you love uptown, but you eat downtown sodomite and you love uptown sodomite. Foota Hype, when the emperor clear, me say clear! Straight across the board. Seriously, I'm an artist. Official Britisher. One British. Then for no. What are the place this? Sabo! Rich! Yo! So Foota Hype. Understand yourself, look at youth. If you're gonna lick out, you have to Foota Hype, you have to have some morals. I one thing, you know. If the world for done tomorrow, no boy can say L.A. Lewis in and thing. Call me here with any gal. Call me here with a million gal. Tell them say you don't see me on back road. But you can't say you see me on Curry Road. People, if I lie, me tell you, oh God, baby. If I lie, Savo. If I lie, me tell people you can't tell me say lie. Remember, you know, Foota Hype them roll with Drake, them doubt it. People, Drake them up man. I'm bisexual and everything I want. Don't it, people? Alright. Again now, Foota Hype roll with Busta Rhymes them. Busta Rhymes them tell us straight to them for Busta Rhymes them tell us straight say them go both ways. And a Foota Hype and them apart, those the people. I'm gonna hear Foota Hype go against them. But all me go against Protege them will feed them look about the thing. And I go against Busta Rhymes them and Drake them will feed them big about the thing. Alright, listen again now. Where you go, mama? No, listen again now, people. I'm more if I lie, me I tell you now. German depree them people. German depree them for picking it, pedophile. Yeah, son. Yo, my daddy. German depree them, you know, and a Foota Hype and German depree them par. You understand? See it? A couple of me youth them come pick up. Foota Hype them now pick up no youth both there no people. Who never see Foota Hype say Father's Day yet? Who never hear Foota Hype them say him gonna prep and pick up no youth yet? Foota Hype. We no see we no girl in a big America, you know. People remember, you know. If any place a man of have 25 girl, yeah, if you have 25 girl in America, because over half of America people, if the man of people is him, they may tell all the baby them in a school. If I lie, me tell people who can't say lie. If I truth me talk, people put up some art. Put up some art, people. Give me some thumbs up if I truth me talk. Cause me no want talk nothing. Why lie? You know what I'm saying? I'm the emperor. No, people. Only hear me say, Andrew Holness, they with Juliet, and me now look Juliet again because Andrew Holness, they with her. Or Foota Hpye go tell you say, me say Andrew Holness cocky dead. Why you gonna look on the man cocky for Foota Hpye? You could say, the man foot big, or the man nose big. Why you talk about the man cocky dead for? Why you a dream about the Prime Minister of Jamaica cocky Foota Hpye? Foota Hpye. We are watching the Foota Hpye. Don't make me go look at crystal ball of Foota Hpye. Foota Hpye. Remember, so I'm the biggest warrior man on the planet, you know. I'm the biggest high priest youth. So I'm going to look at the crystal ball of Foota Hpye. Because you know, say the emperor, me no whole argument, you know. Me talk truth, you know. You believe me, I'm going to look at the crystal ball of Foota Hpye. And me say, anything I see that crystal ball, you know, people. Don't make the people, I'm going to look at the crystal people. Oh no, please tell Foota Hpye, said, please don't make the emperor go look at the crystal ball. People. Now, who again Foota Hpye roll with? Look away in them. People, look away and tell us, say, Birdman when I'm 14-year-old. The first time get sex, and Foota Hpye, I hear Foota Hpye look against like Birdman, I look away in them, and Foota Hpye and look and Bird with them apart. So, what Foota Hpye tell me say now? Him come like some of the Rasta man them. What? Nah, look against it. Can him say they want a Grammy? But yet still, if a man kiss him girl on her front, they want to kill a man there, but them not kill the man or try to lick out against the man who was suck and will take batty like and the fuck. People, big up my ladies them. Big up my babies them, and me say any boy never hear say have one girl. When me run the place good, me say them got prison. Every boy for have at least 6 girl. And when me turn they get the money them, me pay for the wedding. Elias! Foota Hpye them now pick up the youth from prep. Foota Hpye now pick up the youth from them grandmother, from their mother. People. Over 10 youth. More than the people. And a girl just called me from California. Tell me say she dey breed from a long time. I have a girl at George. Serious thing, people, don't joke thing. Me don't know if you know the place in Antigua or what, named Georgetown. A girl from school days tell me, so come like a Bob Marley thing, these people. People just pop out of the breeze and say, Emperor, you know somebody breed for you, but you, them time there, rare, me say, wait, a Bob Marley thing, this every day you're another Lewis. Foota Hpye now, your name call for nothing from Aisha and I left you, no Foota Hpye. When your name call with one more girl boat here, you know. Foota Hpye. When your name a call with a girl, you know, but I pay international boss here power with, you know. And you burn out the local, you know. And you burn out the local sodomite, you know. Me see what kill look at me in the coffee. What just started rub crashes. But me see you tell Mickey manager my rub crashes long time your hero. How you goddess them? Foota Hpye. Watch yourself out. Don't my real Christopher. Yeah man, how are you man? People. You know the reason I'm about out curry them people. Shibada them a batty man. Andrew Stevenson them a batty man. But them not hide it. Somebody will trust them. Hi kids, alright? See the kids. I believe in a multiply the planet. I believe in multiply the planet. Come in, Lewis's. 7. Alright. Gaia. Come on, Gaia. See it?
I'm gonna make Gaia going first.
Youths, Foota Hpye.
I'm gonna make Gaia going first now. You have to
Be maroons. Be maroon. Maroons.
Alright.
What's the color for the skin?
Maroon.
What's the color for the skin?
Maroon brown.
Maroon brown. Alright, Foota Hpye. See it?
Yeah.
You the medicate it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, want to be able to yourself today?
Yes.
Alright. You want to be yourself? Gigi says she want to be yourself. Alright.
Never be yourself.
Who want to be yourself?
Touch of it on the forward.
Yo!
On my tablet.
Alright, so who want to be yourself?
Gaia.
Gaia, you be yourself? Gaia? You be yourself? Gaia, you be yourself? Alright, Gaia, you be yourself. Yeah, man. So, people, tell Foota Hpye say we need to see him with some feet. Safe! Shorty, where go on? Yeah. Shorty, where go on? Yeah, man. Shorty, where go on? Safe! Yeah. Big up the Shorty out there. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, people. Yeah, man. Oh, damn daddy. Auntie. Yeah, man, so. I just said the people. So, people, if you don't believe me, I talk stupidness, you can't tell me, you know. Safe! Yeah, man, people, I saw the thing, man. So, people from 9 to their 7. Touch out the road, them say, safe! Yeah, man, I just said the people. 7 are God perfect number of people, if you know, and I'm the 7. You understand? So, Foota Hpye, don't come try to tell it, no lie on Bujo. If you want to talk something for your mind with Bujo, tell Bujo straight. But don't come use psychological thing. You understand? But you hear 7 say, Bujo a fish. I never said Bujo a fish. I said Bujo for clear him name, because his name I call up with curry. And him a par with curry. You understand? And the man him say par the man him from over America. So if you come declare him name, and I know people remember, you know. Until now Bujo Banton picture still, big picture still there from the wall picture. So they know say, every minute we have any bad feelings against Bujo. And I want them, me and Bujo there in the road. Yo! Guys, sit down. So they said the people. So Foota Hpye psychologically want to violate Bujo, and they like him and use it through me. Him psychologically want to violate Sizzla. Remember what they were telling me, some man violate Sizzla, you know. Remember, some me read up on Auguston breathless, you know. I said, hey, the boy violate Sizzla, you know. And the man up on Auguston said, Sev, you know, say we not violate Sizzla. Sizzla the God up here, I'm the dada. And I said, boom. One thing with people, me not keep malice, me not Darius. You understand? Me tell them my mind on the spot, and after I see a cool long, we're ready again, my friend again. So me see people, January 40, me reincarnate. Don't run for me Foota Hpye. I find a girl Foota Hpye. People, on the left, on the comment, tell me if you feel like Foota Hpye. And I use argument, because people, me tell you, most of the money when them gone, you know, them cuss. Everybody, you know, if you make you feel like them straight, you know, and them not straight. Because if you're the straight Foota Hpye, oh, we not see you, we not woman. If you're the straight Foota Hpye, oh, you look up against the local gear them, but you're the bigger gear them apart. Arms and gloves. Safe! Foota Hpye. You know, say, don't ramp with my brains. Yes, God. Either, what guy you say?
What you say, Gaia?
Alright.
She said once upon a time. Teacher said one.
Oh, she said once upon a time, teacher said, alright, baby. Say Foota Hpye, I them think the Foota Hpye, them think the nice Foota Hpye, but they try to understand. You look a baby, them, you don't know what I'm saying. I reminisce them Foota Hpye, but them time, and nice time Foota Hpye. You need to go enjoy some of them time of Foota Hpye. You need to go breed a girl Foota Hpye.
Teacher.
Anyway, them time of Foota Hpye, at them time, I may tell Foota Hpye, say, well, go enjoy people. When you and they look a baby, them a drive, and them talk some things that you don't understand them, and it just feel good, and you smile. At them thing, I may tell the boy, Curry said, save him for going to breed some girl. That's why I tell Andrew Holness, Andrew, you can't have Juliet alone. You need to go find another, at least 10 more women, Andrew. You're the Prime Minister, Andrew. It's legal for if you can have 15 wives. You understand? So me tell you the truth. So Foota Hpye, me and you is not in the same class. No disrespect. And I never want to get too high and mighty, because I don't know tomorrow might bring people. That's why I see me take care of poor people, me take care of rich people, and me never try to violate nobody yet. Only time you hear me talk people is when time I see some money get out of the hand. I see them want to kill the poor people them. I see them want to destroy mankind. And me I forgot defend it. The gods them call for me because they want to depopulate the world. I say Maroon ID people. I'm in here Foota Hpye for boost Maroon ID. But me here for boost Richard Curry goat, Richard Curry fish, I mean Richard Curry lobster. Why are Richard Curry goat? I lobster, what name? I don't remember what name man. So they say there. See there? People. And me a boy who investigate, I don't litigate. Me investigate, me never litigate yet. Yeah, sir. Yeah, man. And Foota Hpye, the people them a ball to you know. They must say, yeah, America, you now wearing no good shoes. You now wearing no good boot Foota Hpye. You know, see how me and my Portmore team just spoil. Money fall from the sky. Rich. Don't run for my team Foota Hpye. Or govern the road. Big up my Portmore team. Big up my Watcher team. You understand? Montego Bay. St. James. Big up on yourself. Balaclava. Riverton. Rima. Jungle. Tivoli. Big up my Walton Park family them. Waterhouse family them. Big up my Bridgetown, Jonestown. Yes, and Augustown. St. Kitts, Panama. Big up on yourself where you come from. New York, California, America. Big up on yourself. Canada. Put up on the finger, anywhere get big up. Africa, Asia. Big up on yourself. Germany, France. From your country, for your flag. Put up a flag, people. That's how they Foota Hpye. They save the world. What are you saving? You save the international fish them. And I kill the local fish them Foota Hpye. And a good sign of Foota Hpye. Yes, save the international fish them. Me know you really go against Buster Rhyme them, you know. Me know you really try to put Jay-Z in them place. And Jay-Z them a fish. See there? Me know what they say. Big up Mike Tyson people. But Mike Tyson not fish people. Bisexual. I mean you really go against Mike Tyson and Foota Hpye. Yes, son. What do you mean you really go against Kanye West people? And Kanye West, me here Foota Hpye go against, you know. And Kanye West is the straightest man in America, you know. So big up Kanye West. So people.
The mango.
Oh, you want mango?
Yes.
Yeah, man, take out some mango. Those mangoes, daddy pick them for you. See Foota Hpye.
Wait, I can take the whole bag.
You want the whole bag, Puss?
Yes.
Can you lift it up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Cheetos eaters.
Wait.
See the Foota Hpye? Millions of dollars in a shoes Foota Hpye. Don't run for Foota Hpye. Millions of dollars in a shoes Foota Hpye. Don't run for me.
No, carry my tablet.
Turn it on. Turn it up. Turn it on. Turn it up. Turn it on. Turn it up. Georgia got in. Alright. Heal us later. Yeah. See the Foota Hpye? Millions of dollars in a vehicle Foota Hpye. Drop top Benz. All kind of Benz. Flat top Benz Foota Hpye. And a yard with the Foota Hpye. A bad man ever. And the boy can't say the emperor go the wrong way for get money. Credit card them heavy. Broke people to job Foota Hpye. Don't run Foota Hpye. You know no credit card Foota Hpye. Don't mix up me thing Foota Hpye. And I'm not the baddest man in Jamaica. Andrew Holness is the baddest man Foota Hpye, so get it straight. I'm the bravest man in Jamaica, call me Superman. I'm here to defend poor people. I'm here to defend rich people. I'm here to try to see, I put my life on the line. Because the Almighty God say, Emperor, go out to go fulfill the job what I said Marcus gave and Malcolm X for do. And I never want to do it. I couldn't sleep in my bed. That's why when the LIE man, the tetragrammaton, them call the people, you have to run. You have to go do what them tell you to do. So when God call the people, and me come around here and tell the people that Caesarea Bajero, what them call Jesus Christ, is not God, a Pope Alexander the Sixth son. Me not hear you talk them thing Foota Hpye. You're a hypocrite, you know? You want to kill Coffee them, but you want to hug up Drake them. You want to kill Proto J them, but you want to hug up Lookaway and Birdman them. Yes, you're an international team and Foota Hpye. You want international battle. I come talk about you the boys. If you're part of one bag of Batman, you're a Batman. My grandmother said, show me a company people and we'll tell you what. Show me a company people and we'll tell you who are. So Foota Hpye, I'm not going to say you're a Batman. I'm going to tell you he's an international man. He's an international smite. I like when they burn the fire, yes. But burn the fire the real way. People, Show me a company and I'll tell you what. Who you are. There's some of the people. Yeah, man. And you go talk about me tell Babs Green some more sex her. So why you have a problem with me tell Babs Green some more fuck her Foota Hpye? Why you have a problem with me telling Babs Grange Foota Hpye Babs Grange a hot girl? Me no batty man. Babs Grange love cocky. And Babs Grange a big man Foota Hpye. Babs Grange look good. So why you have a problem with me telling Olivia Babs Grange some more cock her up like Danny Shandy? How are you Foota Hpye? Me not spend $1 million for fuck Babs Grange right now and the argument done. So you gonna say if a man tell a woman say he want sex her, you expect the man that dead. Let me say a bad Foota Hpye. And then you go talk about say me say Andrew Holness small. I know what dreams say no man cocky small or big. So people, why Foota Hpye dream about Andrew Holness cocky? You no go listen to him interview now. Listen to him interview. And Foota Hpye say me a wobe man. You can't hide from me, you know. You see the star them, you can hide from people in a Foota Hpye. But you see the star them in the sky Foota Hpye, and God hide them there. So God watch your Foota Hpye. Every star on the moon, and God hide them there. So if you fuck the international Foota Hpye, and you come lick out against Protege them, and now lick out against Jay-Z them, and now lick out against Mickey Manage and Foota Hpye, is an international bad boy. Bumbleclot. And bumbleclot mean tetragrammaton on them. So people, if I lie, me tell, you can't say lie. But if me tell the truth, people, you put up some art. Foota Hpye is an international Batman. International sodomite. Oh, you want to kill coffee? Look at me, the coffee was just in a little gating, because you know them drugs are people, because you know she don't know about thing. And I go look fair when she just bust people. When she par with my boy the country. Why look at the country, I go look for coffee and say coffee. Because them tell them they have children in record. I still have it people, but true, not to activate it. You understand? And them call me and tell me say them we rent a red camera. Cause I'm me the first man in Jamaica have 2 red camera people when red camera just bust. So they shoot the video for coffee. Oh my boy and them cockatoo people when she just a part cockatoo and cockatoo just introduce her to the real people. I'm gonna look and sit her down people because they look at girl people and Mr. Coffee, listen me. I'm in the Freemason, I'm gonna tell you. Them pick you. Do not drink nothing when you got the platinum part of them. Do not eat no food.